Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to present about problem-based learning. First of all, my name is Tuan Muhammad Aikal bin Dua Rosmadi and my metric number is AA231702. An arithmetic progression is a sequence of number that appears when there is a consistent difference between any two words that come after each other. This persistent disparity is called the common difference, as known as D. A signifies the initial term in the series, whereas X and represent the end term. For example, the mathematical progression 1, 6, 11, 16 and 21 has common difference of 5. An arithmetic progression often has the form A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on, where A is the first term and D is the common difference. By using arithmetic progression formula, it can be used to determine the end term in an arithmetic progression. A geometric sequence or geometric progression is a series of numbers where each term after the first is determined by multiplying the preceding term by a constant non-zero value known as the common ratio, represented by the letter R. State differently, every term is produced by multiplying the preceding terms by the same fixed ratio. For instance, the geometric progression 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32 has a common ratio of 2.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zul bin Maferi. My metric number is AA230761. I will be presenting about filler table for both of the question given. For the first filler table, in this scenario, a lady with an MBA finds a job with a monthly income of 55,000 rupees and an annual raise of 5,000 rupees. If you want to know when her salary will reach 100,000 rupees, use the arithmetic progression formula. The topic at hand is mathematics, specifically arithmetic progression, in which the equation is in calculating future wage based on initial earning and annual raise. To address this, she can consult mathematical textbook, online resource, and participate in group discussion to get a thorough grade. The end goal is to determine how long it will take for her monthly income to reach the coveted 100,000 rupees. So for the first part, we got facts. First fact is a woman seeking employment after completing her MBA. Second is she was able to secure employment that paid 55,000 rupees per month with a 5,000 rupee annual raise. For third, she would like to know when she will be paid 100,000 rupees. For the ideas, firstly, determine the appropriate progression formula to address the inquiry. Second, to answer the question, use the arithmetic progression formula. Third, draw a conclusion from your response. For learning issues, firstly, what subject is the inquiry about? Second, what is the equation? Thirdly, what progression formula should I apply to get the answer? Fourth, how should it be calculated? And fifth, what is the main idea? For action plan, first, we need books for information. Second, by using the internet. And third, by talking in a group. So for second filler table, the problem of determining how many bacteria can grow on the point of a pill where over 500,000 bacteria can live is solved using microbiology and use geometric progression. The idea is to calculate the amount of bacteria that multiply during a 4-hour period and create a flow chart for each hour. By using tools like the internet, texts on microbiology and group talks, one can understand the dynamic of exponential development and ascertain the growth of the germs. This all-inclusive method combines topic knowledge, formula for solving problem, and group learning to help students comprehend how germs multiply in different settings over a predetermined amount of time. So, for the facts, firstly, we got a pin stick can contain more than 500,000 bacteria at one time. 2. Bacteria can divide into two halves in a variety of environments. 3. At 0 minutes, there is 5 bacteria. 4. In 4 hours, how many germs can multiply? For idea, firstly, we got create a flow chart for every hour. Second, determine the appropriate progression formula for the query. Thirdly, draw a conclusion from your response. For learning issues, we got what subject and formula should we employ. Second, how should I compute? And third, determine the main idea. For action plan, first we got books for information. Second, by using the internet. And third, talks in group.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Hakim bin Abdul Wahab. My metric number is AA232030. And I will talk about background problem. Question number 1. A lady with an MBA finds a job with a monthly income of 55,000 rupees and annual rise of 500 rupees. She wants to know when her salary will reach 100,000 rupees. To solve this problem, we can use the arithmetic progression formula xn equals to a plus d n minus 1, where xn is the nth term, a is the first term, d is the common difference, and n is the number of term. In this case, the first term is 5,005 rupees. The common difference is 5,000 rupees. And we want to find the value of n when xn equals to 100,000 rupees. The end goal is to determine how long it will take for her monthly income to reach the target 100,000 rupees. Question number 2. A microbiologist is studying the growth of bacteria on the point of a pin. It is known that over 500,000 bacteria can live on the point of a pin. The microbiologist wants to determine how many bacteria will be present after an hour period. To solve this problem, we can use the formula for geometric progression. Sn equals AR n minus 1, where xn is the nth term, a is the first term, r is the common ratio, and n is the number of term. In this case, the first term is 500,000 bacteria, and the common ratio is the rate of growth of the bacteria. By calculating the value of xn for n equals to 16, since there are 4 hours period of 6 quarter of an hour, we can determine the number of the bacteria that will be present after 4 hours.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Sufian Al-Wa'i bin Mu'azri and my matrix number is AA231402. So I want to explain about solution of case study from the problem background. Question 1. We use arithmetic progression and the formula is xn equal to a plus d multiply n minus 1. The given is a equal to 55,000, d equal to 5,000 and xn equal to 100,000. So we want to find the values of n. First, we must write the arithmetic progression formula and then put the given into the formula. After that, we'll solve the formula until we get the values of n. So we get n equal to 10. At 10, the salary will be 100 rupees per month. Question 2. We use geometric progression and the formula is xn equal to a multiplied r power of n minus 1. The given is a equal to 5, r equal to 2, and n equal to 241. So we want to find the values of gems. First, we should write the geometric progression formula and then put the given into the formula. After that, we solve the formula until we get the values of gems. At term 241, it is equal to 240 minutes. The values of gem at 240 minutes is equal to 327,680. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zulfadli bin Roslan. My matrix number is AA231841. Now I will be talking about discussion for our algebra assignment. From the problem background, we can solve the question using the geometric and arithmetic progression method. Furthermore, we are knowledgeable enough to understand each concept of geometric and arithmetic sequence and solve some questions that are related to it. From question 1, to determine how it will take for her monthly income to reach the covered 100,000 rupees, we need to clarify the information that have been given, which is her monthly income of 55,000 rupees and her annual raise of 5,000 rupees. We can get the answer by using this formula: xn equal to a plus d times n minus 1. We use this formula because most of the information given match what we need to solve the question, and this formula is the most certain to give the correct answer. From question 2, to calculate the amount of bacteria that multiply during a 4-hour period, based on the information we got, we get the answer by using this formula: xn equal to a times r to the power of n minus 1. We use this formula because based on the information we obtain, this formula is the most suitable to use and will most likely to give the correct answer. And that's all from me. Thank you.
So, the conclusion is arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers where the difference between two consecutive terms is always the same, known as common difference, denoted by D. Geometric progression is a sequence of numbers where the ratio of two consecutive terms is always the same, noted by R. The two kinds of progression are related. Exponenting each term of an arithmetic progression yields a geometric progression, while taking the logarithm of each term in a geometric progression with a positive common ratio yields an arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is used to calculate the sum of a series of numbers, while geometric progression is used to calculate the product of a series of numbers. In conclusion, arithmetic and geometric progression are important mathematical concepts that are used in various fields such as finance, physics, and computer science. They are also related to each other and can be used to solve a wide range of problems. That's all from us. Thank you.